thousands of people calling me anti-Semitic and a Jew hater because you decided to fuel that sentiment.
Your platform became recently the main platform for Holocaust deniers.
Absolute
the main
nonsense.
platform
Absolute, categorical, weapons-grade nonsense.
Dan Bilzerian.
Everything is Hamas's fault. It's amazing how easily bullied you all
feeling
are.
Excellent.
When you're asked difficult questions,
look,
you all play the victim card.
Amazing Natasha Hausdorff. You are treating her as a bully, harassing her later on in parties. Your decision.
You think I harassed her at a party? Is that what you just said? But the moment I come after you guys and criticise you for indefensible actions you're now doing in Gaza, suddenly I'm a bully. You see how pathetic that sounds?
You finished?
Yeah, you, moron, or whether it's you inspiring people to view me as a Jew hater. No, you know
all
what?
This interview is about you and your self-esteem and the fact that you were insulted.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Good luck.
This debate quickly became one of the most intense exchanges Piers Morgan has ever had. From the very beginning, you can feel that this conversation carries far more weight than a typical TV argument. The guest, who identifies with the Israeli perspective, presents strong and confident views defending his position. But Piers responds with a level of directness and challenge that we rarely see from him.
Amichai Chikli is Minister for Diaspora Affairs and Combating Anti-Semitism in the Netanyahu government. He recently described my criticism of the suffering in Gaza as a troubling descent into overt anti-Semitism. Well, welcome to you, Minister. Where have I been anti-Semitic?
Well, I think that during the beginning of the war, you were very clear on the right of Israel to defend itself after the assault of October 7th. But since then, by the way, you choose to bring people like Candace Owens, which is a Holocaust denier, on your show, to bring Dan Bilzerian. I think that giving the stage for conspiracy theorists, Holocaust deniers such as Owens, such as Evans, Bilzerian, these kind of people, to give them your platform, I think you have responsibility. And this is a wrong decision to give these people such a stage. And therefore, I think, I'm not saying that you're anti-Semitic necessarily.
Well, you did it. You
but
did
I
say
do
that.
think that these are wrong decisions.
You did say that.
No, I didn't say that.
And I'm just curious where you think... I'm curious what's interesting is the allegations that I'm anti-Semitic only began when I decided to start being more strident in my criticism of what your government is doing in Gaza, which, by the way, is a view... Hang on. I'll finish my question, which is a criticism shared by many of Israel's allies, by at least two of your former prime ministers now. So I'm not alone in that criticism. Many people think what you've been doing in Gaza in the last few months constitutes war crimes. And we've seen from one of your colleagues, the Finance Minister Smotrich, that the big plan, as far as he's concerned, is not actually getting hostages back or defeating Hamas, but clearing all Palestinians out of Gaza. Now, I'm just curious why me criticising your government for things like that and for what people like Smotrich are saying constitutes anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitic?
Yeah, you did.
I did say
you did. You implied it, and I was immediately bombarded on X and other social media platforms with, I can tell you, thousands of people calling me anti-Semitic and a Jew hater because you decided to fuel that sentiment. Well, you did.
Look, whether you are or you're not, that's, you know, that's.
What do you mean, whether I am? When have I ever been anti-Semitic?
Look, I think.
Why don't you tell me? When have I been anti-Semitic? What I want to know from you is why do you think, as an Israeli minister, you can fuel people on social media viewing me as an anti-Semitic person or somebody who hates Jews? I'm really curious about that. Is it because I dare to criticise what the Israeli government is now doing in Gaza?
I think there is no problem. There is no problem with criticizing the government of Israel. There is no problem with criticizing what's happening in Gaza. You can criticize whenever you want. But the fact is that your platform became recently the main platform for Holocaust deniers.
Absolute
the main
nonsense.
platform
Absolute, categorical,
Dan Bilzerian
weapons-grade nonsense.
Dan Bilzerian is a
That
Holocaust
just means you've
deniers.
never watched it. Okay.
Many of them were Hamas.
Right.
Many of them were
so you
Hamas.
see what you're doing
Some
again.
of them
you see what you're doing again, right?
Abdallah El-Jamal,
You're implying
Ismail
they're all
El-Ghul,
Hamas.
these people came.
All the hospitals are Hamas. All the journalists are Hamas. Everything's Hamas. Every death that happens is Hamas's fault. Every child that's starved is Hamas's fault. Everyone who is shot in the queues for food that we've seen in the last few weeks, which is shocking to observe, every one of those is Hamas's fault. Everything. IDF does nothing wrong. The Israeli government does nothing wrong. And there's a reason you can say all this. There's a reason you can sit back and say all this. You don't let journalists in to do their jobs to verify what you're saying.
That's wrong.
So you can say what the hell you like, and we all just have to accept it. You see the problem?
Is that a conversation, or are you just giving a speech?
No, it's a statement. Let the journalists in to do their job. The longer you don't, the more I don't believe you.
It seems that you are very concerned from this tweet. I thought we were going to speak about Iran. I thought we were going to speak about
I'm sure you did,
general issues
I'd rather
than
talk
just
about
you.
I'd rather talk about you calling me
Hillel.
anti-Semitic.
I said again, your choice to bring a stage with your millions of viewers to Holocaust deniers and conspiracy theorists such as Dan Bilzerian, Candace Owens,
who I challenged for their views,
to give them the
as
stage.
I challenge people on the Israeli side,
and when you bring
they
them,
say outrageous
you do
things.
not interrupt them. You treat them respectfully.
Oh, what a load of crap!
You treat them
never watch my
respectfully.
show, do you?
And
you don't think I've ever interrupted pro-Palestinian
like Natasha Hausdorff, amazing Natasha Hausdorff. You are treating her as a bully. You're treating her as a bully.
Really?
Harassing her later on in parties. This is very embarrassing.
Am I bullying you then?
And
am I bullying
by the way,
you now?
Your decision.
You think I harassed her at a party? Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said?
You went and said she wouldn't talk to me.
At this point in the debate, the tension reaches its highest level. Piers presses with questions that cut straight to the core of the issue, refusing to accept surface-level explanations. The guest tries to hold his ground, responding with conviction, but the conversation becomes more intense with each exchange. What makes this moment powerful is not anger, but clarity. Both men are fully engaged, unfiltered, and unafraid to challenge each other. You can feel the audience realizing that they are witnessing a rare, raw moment of honesty in modern media.
Were you there for that? Did you watch it?
You said she wouldn't talk to you.
Did you see what happened?
You were mocking her on Twitter.
I didn't harass anybody.
Did you mock her on Twitter because she didn't talk to you?
Yeah. And by the way, I've interrupted you as much as I've interrupted her. So am I bullying you, Minister?
Look, I don't care about bullying. I'm a warrior.
Am I bullying you?
Look.
Am I bullying you?
It's
yes or no?
very hard to talk with you.
Am I bullying you?
You are.
I'm bullying you.
You are a bully.
Oh, you're being bullied?
At the moment.
Oh, you poor thing. I hope you're okay.
It's very hard to speak.
You know
what? It's very hard to speak.
I'll let you go.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for your hurt feelings. I hope you're okay. It's amazing how easily bullied you all are.
Excellent.
When you're asked difficult questions, you all play the victim card. You all start saying, I'm bullying you.
No, I'm not playing the victim.
Yeah, funny enough, you didn't do that when I went after people that wouldn't condemn Hamas. You all cheered me on, didn't you? That wasn't bullying. When I was interrupting them and going after them, that you thought was great interrogating journalism. But the moment I come after you guys and criticise you for indefensible actions you're now doing in Gaza, suddenly I'm a bully. You see how pathetic that sounds?
You finished?
Yeah, you?
I wasn't... It's very hard to speak.
Yeah, you know what makes me laugh?
I thought.
You inspire thousands of people.
Can I say something?
You inspire thousands of people on social media to call me a Jew-hating anti-Semite.
Can I say something?
And you have the brass neck to say I'm bullying you. Honestly, grow a pair. It's pathetic.
Have you listened to this interview?
Have I? I've conducted it.
Yeah, look, it's very hard to talk.
Not really. You just have to justify why you could have been anti-Semitic.
Look,
I do take it personally, and I don't like it when people like you just throw out terms like anti-Semitic.
We are running an entire interview speaking about you and your self-esteem and your inability to take any, criticism. Any criticism.
Oh, wow. Says the guy,
let's go back to
my criticism.
And let's go back to my tweet. Piers, let's go back. Piers, let's go back to my tweet. During this tweet, I said that at the beginning of the war, you were relatively fair, but then you became the main stage worldwide of Holocaust deniers who are spreading conspiracy theories against the Jewish people and the state of Israel.
You've just made that up.
I do watch.
I will continue to go after people who say outrageous things which are not true, whether it's Balzerian being a complete moron, or whether it's you inspiring people to view me as a Jew hater, because that is reprehensible. And just because I'm now more critical of your government, you should be looking at yourselves and wondering, why are people like me now more critical of you?
You can use this interview to have a serious conversation regarding Iran, regarding Gaza.
Yeah, we could do, but you know what?
We were speaking about you.
No,
all this interview is about you and your self-esteem and the fact that you were insulted.
Yeah.
Because of criticism.
When you call me anti-Semitic, I take it personally. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there.
But you can go back to my tweet. I didn't say you're anti-Semitic.
Yeah, thank you. We all read what you wrote. It's fine. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
By the end of the discussion, it becomes clear that both voices left a lasting impact. Piers pushes harder than usual, raising questions that many avoid, while the guest maintains his position with firm conviction. Whether you agree with either of them or not, one thing is certain. This exchange forces the viewer to think deeper about the issue. It's a reminder that real debate still matters, even when it's uncomfortable. Moments like this show why open dialogue is essential in a world full of noise and polarization.